me a little break. So yeah, I'm back now though. The reason I left, I'm just gonna jump right into it. The reason I've been gone for a while, I'm not staring off the space. I got the big window behind you there. My door's open. The reason I took off for a while, I had a lot of things happening in my life all at once. It was just a lot of stuff I need to get taken care of. A lot of things going on that I just couldn't neglect. I had to get it done. So, of course, back home, everybody knows, but now Kentucky was just destroyed with tornadoes, and I had some friends back home that needed some help. I'm not gonna get into it. That's a personal business, but I didn't go there. I stayed here, but I've called in a bunch of favors of friends of mine that I made over the years through the industry I was in. Got some equipment to them, got some trucks to them. Called in a lot of favors, and I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying I was too busy being on the phone, trying to take care of things. Didn't have time to be playing around with YouTube. But yeah, I called in a bunch of favors. Got some equipment and trucks and whatnot in that area to help a few people. Not many, but to help some in their cleanup efforts and trying to dig through the rubble. But anyway, enough of that. And then I'm in, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm in the process of moving to Arizona, so it's something I've been working on for a while now. I just haven't said nothing, but I've really got the ball rolling now, and been busy with that, changing addresses and licensing vehicles and yada yada yada. All the stuff that comes with it. So yeah, Arizona's my new domicile. Actually, it's my new home. Got me a place here. Well, put the brakes on. Didn't get a place. I got some land here. Going to start the process of that now. Building, which will just be the RV. Will still be my home, but I'm gonna try to build a little bit on this piece of dirt I got and continue with that project. But anywho, the whole point of rambling right now was to say that I've been really super busy. Just haven't had time to mess with YouTube. Now we got that out of the way. There's my view. That's the reason I was, let me turn you a little bit so you ain't looking at the bush. That's the reason I was staring around, not looking at the camera. I was looking at this beautiful view I got right here. Which, right now, we're still in LTVA, in the long-term visitor area. I'm set up here, my camp. You probably know what you're already thinking. Well, if you got a piece of land, how come you're staying in LTVA? Well, I done paid for this, so I'm going to use it. Plus, it has all the stuff I need right now. It has the water and the dump and all that. I've paid for it, so I'm going to stay here and use it. Haven't got none of that set up on my property yet. So, yeah. Enough of that, though. That's not why we're on here. I'm getting sidetracked, people. Come on. Today we're going to do a review. Give me just a second. I just realized my dog's on around. Give me 1 second. Go find my dog. He was over here. See him over there by the bush? Oh, now he's gonna get up. He says, "You can see me. I'm gonna move." Anywho, let's just get started with this review, or this video is gonna be forever long. Now, this is not what I'm reviewing today. This is just a preview. I can't even say that. How do you even say that? I don't know. But anyway, I got me a 200 amp. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is 200 amp. I had to think about it for a second. MPPT solar charge controller. Because I'm upgrading my solar some more. I got another 500 watts, so I'll be at 1200 watts once I get the other. Wait a minute, is that right? Yeah, I'll be 1200 watts once I get the other 500 hooked up. And this is my gonna be in my new charge controller. I think what I'm gonna do. No, don't fall in the water bowl. I think what I'm gonna do. This one is hooked up to, this is the one Y'all remember, I haven't had very long, just a few months, something like that. This one is hooked up to 250 watts, I think is what up there. No, 200 watts. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this hooked up. It's already wired in, panels already wired in, charge controllers already wired in, yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna leave that and just hook the other remaining solar up to my new charge controller. I believe that's gonna be the plan on this. We got that mess out of the way. Let me put that charge controller up. It's getting super busy out here at Quartzsite. Man, the people are rolling in now. The past 3 days, I bet the population has doubled. It's just insane. But anyhow, so now we got all the updates out of the way. And this place is a mess. Today's supposed to be cleaning day. But I decided I didn't feel like cleaning. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a little unboxing. I seen this at a truck stop. Oh, I got dark then, the lighting's poor. Here we go. I seen this at a truck stop, and I did a little research. I bought this at a Pilot, Flying J, but I got online, kind of looked around, and it looked like Love's has it, and Arco, I couldn't think of the name of it, Arco truck stops. Just the ones I looked at. Looks like they also have this product. And they have a lot of 12 volt, this is a 12 volt product. And they have a lot of them. They got irons, fans, even a hair dryer, coffee pot. But this one, man, that lighting's bad, is a skillet. Portable frying pan. And I don't know if that's French or Spanish or what, but non-slip feet, 12-ounce capacity, 4.5 foot power cord with inline fuse plug. So I'm gonna get this out and we're gonna take a look at it. And y'all know my production skills are very poor, so I'm gonna do this one-handed while I hold the camera. It's brand new. I just got it, I don't know, last week or so, but I haven't messed with it. You know, like I said, I've been super busy. Oh, looks like the cord's gonna be hung in there. Let me pause this, cause y'all know me, I'm failed. All right, that's not the best shot, but it's so hard to do in here. I want to do this outside. I know you can only see my fat belly, but that's all you need to see. But it's just too windy outside, so oh, that's all I had to do. What else does it come with? So, anyway, it's too windy outside, so I decided to do it in here. So it looks like it comes with a box. That's all I see. It comes with these owner's guide, yada yada, you know, instructions. Let me glance at it. Okay, good enough. Looks like it has that's probably going to be the handle to the lid. Where's my handy dandy knife? Comes with the pan and the base. Don't know if that separates yet. I'll find out when I take the plastic off. And it looks like the lid's on top here. So let's get this open. And it is 12 volt. Alrighty. Alright. So there's the lid. Let me set that aside for right now. Get this plastic off. Alright, so it looks like the base that I'm calling it is part of the pan. It doesn't separate any, but that's okay. One thing I'm noticing, check, make sure the dog's still out there. He's still out there. One thing I'm noticing, this is 12 volt, but still, I don't believe you'll be able to get this wet. For one thing, see where the wire goes in right here? That is no way, see me moving it? No way is that a watertight seal. So the cleanup on this is going to be undesirable. Probably what you'd have to do, just be very careful, depending on what you've cooked in there. Just like spray it out lightly and wipe it out with the wet rag, and very carefully rinse it, like put it in the sink. very carefully rinse it. I don't know this yet, but I don't see where you can submerge this in water at all. And it's a pretty good size. Did it say what size it was? It's an 8-inch pan. 8-inch pan. So let me get the lid together here. Comes with a fancy little chrome piece. I'm trying to get this out without dropping the screws. Comes with a big old handle. Feels like, I don't know, kind of has a rubbery feel, but it also feels like plastic. And then the hardware to put it together. So it's very simple. It's pretty much, oh, right in Rusty's water bottle. He won't care. Pretty much plug and play, except for putting the lid on the handle. So let me see. I would imagine this goes like this, probably. No, I'm not going to read instructions because I ain't got time for that. I bet it goes just like that. And then it has a, well, I dropped it in there to where I can't get it out now. Okay, folks, bear with me. It has a little chrome small washer. And unless you're from Kentucky like me, then it's a washer. It has one screw and a little rubber gasket. So I bet, without even looking at instructions, I bet the chrome piece goes on the, now this is the top of the lid, I just got it upside down. I bet the chrome piece goes there. The rubber piece goes on top of that. I guarantee you this rubber gasket is next. Can you see it? No, you can't see it right there, the rubber gasket. Guarantee that's next. I bet the chrome gasket goes over that. And then the screw goes through the middle. What do you want to bet? And then you screw the handle on. Yep. That's so smart. I don't know if it's smart, it might just be lucky, but okie dokie. That looks right to me, don't you? There we go. So now the lid, I've got it all put together. Alright, I got it sitting on my stove. The one thing I've noticed, there is no on and off button. Here's an inline fuse. You just plug it in, and there's no buttons to turn on and off. Oh yeah, it's already getting warm. I mean, that's, wow. Whew. I just plugged it in, probably not, honestly, not even 35 seconds ago, and I can barely put my hand on it. That's awesome. So I'm gonna let that warm up for a second. Now here's the thing. I can't find my little temperature gun thing, you know, to find out how hot it's gonna get. So we're just gonna, you know, throw my favorite food in there. Actually, no, I think I got a little piece of breaded chicken sandwich for us. I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me get it out of the refrigerator. I'm gonna let this warm up, and I'll just tell you about how long it took. All right, I got you here by the door. There's something I forgot to do. Right there is my, here, let's use this one up here, it'll be easier. Oh, I'm gonna put you in real close because I use this hand. Give me just a second. I know this is bad for recording, but I'm gonna turn my inverter on so I can see what my battery, 12.9. All right. Now I've got this unplugged right now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna plug it in and see how much power it uses. Give me just a second because I'm trying to reach around and do this. And get ready. All right, it's plugged in. So it was 12.9. It's dropped down to 12.7. And it's in full heating mode right now because the pan is cold. That's not bad. Oh, seen a 12.6. Oh, that's nothing. I mean, that looks like it's where it's going to stay at. It's 12.6. Now, granted, it is a full sunny day, beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. And I'm bringing in my battery. This says my battery's 13.1, but it's that's my charge controller, so it's reading, you know, it's a little bit different reading. I got this hooked up to show how much power. Oh, there's a 12.5. I'm trying to look at too many things at one time. This is actually showing my battery power right now. Because the way I got hooked up, it's showing after the draw. Alright, we're gonna not stare at that all day. I just want to get an idea, and if it changes again, I will update it. Let me see. Oh wow! Ooh, smart move there, fella. That actually burnt. And it's still 12.5, so it don't hardly pull any power. Now granted, there's the green bean, my Jeep. Now granted, it's going to be based on how much battery amp hours you have, how much solar. Right now I've got 700 watts hooked up, I think. I can't remember, but I got 400 amp hour battery amp hours because of the amount of batteries I have and blah 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 blah. But I believe even on a day like today, a full sunny day, if you just had one battery and say a 100 watt panel, like a lot of people do, a lot of people only have one battery and one 100 watt panel because, you know, they're just not power hungry. They're only running a few lights, maybe a water pump. You could very easily still run this little skillet. Simply, very easily still run it on a day like today. Now, nighttime or a really cloudy day, I can't say how much power, if you could do it or not. Maybe tonight I'll plug it in and when I'm not getting any solar, and see what the kind of a draw is on it. But as of right now, I'm looking at my little meter thing. It's still 12.5, so very little draw at all. Really, that's pretty good. So let it heat up a few minutes. I'm gonna throw an old Kentucky steak in there, piece of bologna, and see if it'll fry it up. So just sit tight and we'll be back here in just a minute. All right, while that pan's warming up, I just wanted to go over a few of the little details or the information of the pan. It says it plugs directly into a 12-volt port, which we already knew that. It's an 8-inch diameter pan with stay cool handle. Non-stick inside surfaces, Bennett tempered glass lid, non-slip feet. Here's the part that y'all might be interested in. Wattage. It claims it pulls 180 watts. It has a 20 amp fuse. The cord length is 4.5 feet. Capacity is 12 ounces. And it does have a big amp draw. Current draw is 13 amps. That's quite a bit, but it's not like you're going to be running it all day. You might run it, 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on what you're trying to cook. I mean, you're not gonna, I guess somebody could, but I was gonna say you're not gonna cook a big old New York strip steak in there or something like that. But I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but anyhow, you know, you get the point. You just use your best judgment on this. The box includes a portable frying pan with 12-volt power cord, 20 amp replaceable blade fuse, and owner's guide. Yeah. So far I'm liking it. I mean, I just threw that Kentucky steak in there. This is a Kentucky New York strip steak. I might have did it a little bit too soon. I'm not getting any sizzle. I can feel the heat off of it, and I can definitely smell it. But I might have put it in there a little bit too soon. Didn't give it time to heat up all the way. So I'm gonna pause this and we'll come back and check on it. Well, I got wrestling for the day. It's getting late today. We're gonna, Lordy, don't look at that mess up there. But we're gonna wind it down. I completely failed on my little review of the pan. A buddy of mine come over. He's camped right over here, pretty close, and Oh me, he come over and we got to talking and blah 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 blah. I completely forgot what I was doing. I put everything up and I got something on my. I put everything up and you know, cleaned up, put everything away, and then later on, like a few minutes ago, I realized, well, I didn't even finish, you know, the little pan thing. So anyhow, real quick, my thoughts on that pan. It wouldn't be my go-to. It worked. I mean, it worked. It's slow to heat up. Of course, you know, it's 12 volt. I mean, you can't expect a whole lot from it. I'm busy looking out the window here. It's slow to heat up, but it does work. I mean, I forgot to tell you, I paid $34 for it. I feel like I got Rusty. You got hair on me. I've been wiping him down. I think I stirred his hair up, but I paid $34 for the pan plus tax. So we'll just say $35, $36, something like that. But anyhow, for the money, I feel like, you know, it's you could probably get your $30, $40 worth out of it. It does work. It's slow to heat up. It will cook. I don't think you're gonna cook a big gourmet meal in it, you know, a big 2-inch steak or nothing like that. But to be able to use free energy, solar power, you know, free power from the sun, I say it's worth it. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't believe, now that I've got it and I see what it is, I don't, you know, if I had to do over, I don't think I would necessarily buy it again. But now that I have it, I'm glad I got it, and I'm going to use it occasionally. Rusty, big goofball, over shaking his head in my face. He got a big old head right here. You got me distracted, Rusty. Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, like I said, I will use it. It's not gonna be my go-to, but on occasions, say when I'm getting low on propane or I'm way off somewhere, you know, I'm getting low, I'll definitely use it. I like it. I believe it'll be a product you would have to use during the day. I think at nighttime, unless you just got a really strong battery bank, I don't think you'd want to use it at night. Maybe to heat something up real quick, but not necessarily cook. I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, it's got its pros and it's got its cons. Now, these are just my opinions. You may think it's a piece of junk or you may love it. I'm just giving you my opinions, but I think I'm going to use it. We'll just leave it at that. I believe I'll use it, you know, occasionally. I won't use it every day, but especially like today, it's a beautiful sunny day, not a cloud in the sky, I would definitely use it. But I'm going to get off here because I'm just rambling. Rusty's searching his food bowl. Oh, I always keep his bowl full of dry dog food. He don't like it, but he gets hungry enough during the day or wanting a snack, he'll eat it. But I think he's ready for a good meal. But anyhow, I'm gonna get off here. Tell me and Rusty see you again. God bless you.